We got some dead parkour shoes. They put in some serious work at the original gym. Now let's see if I can. Should I get this? What happens if I get this first try?
Yeah.
This is gonna take forever.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. I swear.
Well, here we are, Olympus 2.0, the COVID creation, I guess you could call it. Well, I'm kicking myself because I somehow, in the move from the last building to this one, I somehow managed to lose all my footage of one, the ninja competition, which is super upsetting, and the rebuild of this one, and the teardown of the other one. So that's a major kick in the nuts. Anyways, here we are. The second iteration of Olympus in the span of 1 year. Built 2 parkour gyms. March, we shut down. March 18th, something like that. We had to close our doors because of COVID. And it is now September 25th. And we just opened up a couple weeks ago. I just hit the 1 year anniversary for Olympus since opening. And it's nuts because it's a 1 year anniversary, but the gym was closed for 6 months and we were open for 6 months. So from opening day, 6 months in, 6 months closed, and now we're back open and it's 1 year. So I didn't even get a chance to see what a first year as a business actually was like. And now the extra kicker is I'm trying to fight through COVID. We're only like 50% of the people are showing up or going out to gyms. Now I'm trying to fight through running a business during COVID, where it looked like we were heading on an upward. Now we're heading way back down and downward. And we'll see how much more this is gonna affect this business from actually making it off the ground. Either way, I got my work cut out for me to try and find a way to not let COVID crush my 6-year dream of finally having this gym and getting it going just in time to have COVID blow it up. So anyways, gym's open. March came, people were starting to get sick, so the numbers were going down anyways. Things started shutting down, so I was gonna take this downtime over spring break. Actually, I was going to renovate the gym, make some changes to the equipment, and then I thought, well, if we're gonna be shut down for God knows how long, maybe I should try and get myself into a better position to be able to handle the downtime. And then this spot became available. It's half the size as the last spot. Which actually in my head is better because now all the equipment's condensed together, so it's a lot more connected and fun rather than the big track and field side of the last one. Yeah, so near the end of March, finally got the green light that this place was mine. 2 days to rip down what took almost 2 months to build over there. It took 2 days to pull down, which was kind of sad because it was like a big deal. It was the first parkour gym in Prince George, and my dream of 6 years, and then just pulled it down in 2 days. But I mean, it's not like it was getting pulled down to get destroyed, so that's okay. So anyways, mad dashed everything over here, hand bombed everything in here as fast as I could. Moving those blocks was an absolute nightmare. They're hard to grab, so I grabbed 2 at a time, and there was like 1,300 of them, so 2 blocks at a time, having to move them out of the pit onto the mezzanine of the last place, from the mezzanine into the back of the truck, over from here into a spot, and then from that spot into the foam pit. So you can imagine a lot of freaking block moving. Yeah, I do not want to have to do that again. And then I started planning and building this spot. I think it took me almost 3 months to finally get this one finished. But I mean, I also hand cut out all the mats so that they wrap around the edges of everything. Got real fancy with it this time because I don't plan on moving again anytime soon. I mean, fingers crossed COVID doesn't completely murder my business and it actually kind of grows from here. You get a second chance to actually make a real shot at my first business. COVID's still a big problem, but I mean, if I sit and twiddle my thumbs any longer, I'm just gonna slowly go out of business So I said, whatever, time to go. Opened up, open classes. So far, so good. Hopefully, with what's going on with his business as is, I'm able to squeak by with this enough to start building my secondary business. And hopefully those two can start funneling off each other and keeping each other up as I somehow try and figure out how to be an entrepreneur in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. Wish me luck. I have been waiting like 4 weeks for these. This is from Store, which is a parkour group in the UK. Because these are my original parkour shoes, the ones I've had since starting this gym. And as you can see, I have got my money's worth out of them. What you need in a parkour shoe is rubber, as if you have foam, you're gonna be slipping and sliding all over your ass. And these are right down to the foam. So, trying to decide on what parkour shoe to get next was next to impossible. So I figured, you know what, I'll go with a group. Their whole thing is they do parkour, and they designed a shoe specifically for parkour. So, you know, it's kind of a safe bet on a shoe to get for parkour. However, fingers crossed, they work. Because they're from the UK, I don't think I can really return them, or it's gonna take like a month, and yeah, and then I'm back to square one with holies here, so. I also picked up a Store shirt. They do parkour in these, so we'll see how this one feels. And maybe it'll help me make a decision on what shirts I want to get for this gym going forward. Light. They look hella basic, but it's an aggressively rubber sole, which is super important. Strong start. It's like these are the kind of shoes when you're going back to school and they say non-marking shoes. These are not that. I'm not gonna test them out just yet. I got shit to do, but I'm gonna try them out later tonight. I've also got one more package that I need to look at. These are my Skull Candy wireless buds I sent away. Buds were having issues, so sent them away for warranty. Those also took forever. I thought they just disappeared in the mail. And they also didn't mention whether or not they were sending back my originals or if they were gonna be replacing them because of a warranty issue. I mean, it's got tape on it, so those might be new. How do I know if they're new? Did they just send my old ones back? Maybe not, because it's got a new charging cord, and I'm pretty sure I forgot to put the charging cord in the last one. I think it might be safe to assume these are new. Well, hot dog. Score. Oh, it's a clean ass box. Lastly, let's see what a real, authentic parkour company shirt is like. Oh, that's thick. Yep, that's an extra large. So that's gonna be huge. And it is thick with 2 C's. I'll try out both of these things tonight and see how sweaty and extra parkour I am tonight. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Unpacking Things with Riley. Now I gotta use some emails and a website design. And yeah, that's about it. All right, let's go. feel accomplished. I got a good amount of work done. My pre-workout is kicked in, so it's time to get my ass moving. Let's go. I'm not even really sure if I was actually a free runner until now. Now that I've got Farang pants, store shoes, and store shirt. Doesn't get any more trendy than that around. God, I can't even say balance. It's the new shoes. Holy crap. I mean, I know they gotta be worked in a little bit, but it's like a freaking charcoal on my feet. It's like I'm running around burning off. If I'm gonna just like shred these. It's like the first 30 seconds of climbing things.